What is this about? That's the third time Beardo tried to read my super chat, and the discussion turned into how gay this panel is.
Yeah, I've been trying to read Fifth Down Sports super chat for a little bit.
All right,
but,
read it. Man's
Fifth
money's
Down
important.
Sports. Fifth Down Sports with a 20.
20.
Hail from the pizza capital of the world, Mike. Can we address your obsession with feet?
What?
You
Mike.
are. Yeah, Mike.
Mike, what's up with that?
Yeah, Mike.
Shut the fuck up,
Sugarfoot?
Kaida.
Is that what it is?
Sugarfoot.
Sugarfoot.
That's crazy. That's crazy, Mike.
And I'm glad we got this super chat now. Mike's really silent.
Mike is a moderator on several feet pages on Reddit.
It's a moderator on Wiki Feet.
I just had my Star-Lord moment where I was finally.
The fact that Dan immediately thought about Wiki Feet means Dan goes to Wiki Feet. Like,
is that why you're like you don't really care about achievements on games? Because the way you impress chicks, you tell them you're a Reddit mod, right? You're like,
I'm a Reddit mod on some feet things. And they're like, oh really? What do you think of my feet? I'm like, I'll give you a 10 out of 10. I've got connections, okay?
All right, finish reading, Beardo.
You are ranking them on stream, have a Google search history of feet pics that rivals Dan Vask. Are you looking for a prosthetic?
No, Steel Leg of History's got me a prosthetic. He's got me hooked up.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
My fucking chat made us rank a bunch of feet on a tier list, and it was awful.
Wow. Can you believe I'm not on Wiki
man, but
Feet?
thank you for the super chat. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Fifth Down Sports. Dan? Shout out.
Can you believe I'm not on Wiki Feet?
Yes.
Yes, I can, because why would...
My feet are wonderful.
Like, can we be real for a minute?
I thought you as like a user.
What is the fascination with feet?
There's
really
no
get
pictures.
Mike, what's up with that?
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Dan, educate us.
Stop trying to throw me under the bus. Why don't you go off camera for a second, Kaida? Huh?
So there's gotta be. There's got to be something psychologically where it's like people have like a chemical imbalance in their brain where they associate. Hold on. There's got to be some kind of chemical imbalance.
I have a fucking answer, Beardo.
Well, answer my question then. Let me finish.
Okay, finish your question.
What are you saying?
Right, thank you.
Answer my question.
There's got to be some type of chemical imbalance where people associate feet near their sexual organ
with
kind
vagina.
Of correct, like boobs. It's like boobs, vagina, and then feet is right next to it in your brain.
That makes sense.
It's not a chemical imbalance, but there is a scientific correlation between healthy feet because what you use them for and people being attracted to that. It's like being not being attracted to people that have certain smells because it doesn't smell healthy, or people that are but it's not a chemical imbalance. It's actually very common. It's a well-studied thing.
Mike's trying to justify it too much.
I'm not trying to justify it. Dan, you asked for Savvy's feet pics on a stream, bro.
It's a big mistake.
Listen, pretty
for you,
feet,
Mike.
Man. A woman with pretty feet, look, I equate that to her being clean, okay? If you got pretty feet,
that's very true.
Yes!
That's very true.
That's what I just fucking said.
Trust the bro science.
We said that on bro
science.
We said that on bro science several times.
Yes, we have.
Hands, feet.
But that is a far cry from having a foot fetish where somebody like Kaida is nutting over feet,
okay,
bro.
no, that's not what happened.
I heard this man. I've seen him on stream growling and stuff when he sees nice feet.
That's a lie.
What me and Dan have said on Bro Science before is if you look at a woman and she's got nice hands, nice fingernails, nice feet, you can draw the conclusion that she's got a nice vagina.
Yeah.
That's not a hard and fast rule. That's not a hard and fast rule.
Yes, it is. Trust the Bro Science.
That is valid.
No, it's likely. It's more likely.
It's more likely.
Look where your $20 super chat sent this show, by the way.
Yeah,
just
for
the
Sports.
record. Good job, Fifth Down Sports, on that one. All right.
Let's
continue
This is still
moving
ignoring
on.
the fact that Dan
and
Kaida both are just trying to get feet pics from people, and that's somehow on me.
If they're pretty,
I was trying to get them for my friend Mike.
Dan's been trying to get Savvy's feet pics for months, bro. His face when she showed him on stream. He went off camera for a little while, bro.
By the way, if you're trying to send Dan feet pictures, send them to fearthebeardo12@gmail.com. And I'll make make sure to get them to Dan.
Why?
Doug B.
Dougie B, thank you for the $50.
We appreciate.
Why do
you,
people
Doug.
call him Dougie B?
By the way, Dougie
Doug B.
It's a
Shut
nickname.
the fuck up.
It's a nickname.
I'm just reading his name.
Because we've been
Sorry,
there are names
I'm
of
not
people
American.
that people have been reading for years, and I always thought their name was one thing, and then I read their name, and I was like, it's not what they're called. They're like, that's their nickname.
Yeah.
That's their super chat nickname.
Yeah.
It's like
Orange
it's so
Gigante,
hard for people
African
to put
mangoes.
their actual names on their username, and I'm glad that they do it. And when they do, you guys say
Like
wrong.
the real Smile Bit is the real Smitty. We call him Smitty.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Listen,
Because I
man,
read
it's
it
just,
wrong.
it's just what we do here at G&G. It's a
Yeah.
weird world.
I
man.
always
It's a
thought
weird
it's
world.
better to call yourself just call yourself your own name on the internet. Larry. It's much better than Super
Lawrence.
Cockmaster 69,000.
That's a pretty good nickname, though, bro. Could you imagine?
That's
Hey,
a pretty
everybody.
good nickname.
What's wrong
Yeah,
with
you gotta
Larry?
gotta,
Why do you
pay
have
your
to go with
taxes.
Super Dickmaster 69,000? Why not Larry?
You gotta pay your taxes.
Why
you're
even
like,
shorten
oh,
it to
Super
Larry?
Dick
Just call
Master.
yourself Lawrence.
Hey, I've always said, hey, marketing matters. We all
Yeah.
aren't blessed with a wonderful voice and chicks falling all over themselves for us. Dan,
Yeah.
some of
Dan
them
Vast is
work-
inspired on my real
yeah,
name.
90-year-olds.
Some,
It's
some
inspired in my real name.
But like I said, growing up when I was a kid, and I would watch all these Disney movies, and then my parents would hear talk about, like, we're going to take you to Walt Disney World. And it was like a magical feeling. What if they would have said Todd Smith World?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, are you going to take me to a car dealership? The fuck?
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
You know,
Sounds Mormon.
like, marketing matters. Names
Yeah.
matter.
But Walt
Like-
Disney was his real name.
I know, but if
But he
his
had a
name
good
would have
name.
been Todd Smith, you probably would have been like,
Going to Smith World.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah. It's like starting a company, Geeks and
Smith
Gamers.
World.
You know, Geeks and Gamers is nice. And then you make a second channel, D-Day Cobra. Like, who the fuck is going to watch that channel?
Yeah.
A lot
Number
of
one
people,
super
actually.
chatted.
Let's
Number
just-
one.
Imagine
super
X-Wing
chatted,
5. Like,
X-Wing 5.
Hey,
It's not like I call it
Benology
D-Day
with
Cobra
two
5.
Ys.
With two Ys.
It's not like
Speaking
I
of
called
which,
it D-Day
I got it real
Cobra
quick.
5 because there were 4 more.
Real quick, this is funny shit that I tell everybody every time I remember it. If you search Benology on YouTube, the second result is Benology's sister.
No way.
what?
Yes, if you
Really?
type in Benology with 2 Ys, the second result overall on YouTube is his sister. Because that's how many people looked up trying to find out who his sister was.
wow. So the system
Man,
just
look.
showed her. I'm sorry,
That
man.
was quick, bro.
That was really
That's quick.
bro. He had that
Super
ready to go.
Cockmaster 6900.
I think that's my brother.
Nice. I'm sorry, man. I
Y'all are so
apologize.
creative, man. Holy shit.
Holy shit. That looks like
I
the fucking
apologize.
Zodiac killer.
Yeah,
Holy
that's
shit.
so fast, bro. Holy shit.
We were
Oh
ID.
my God.
Hey,
Best
hey,
chat.
Pash Patel. We found him.
Best chat.
No.
We got him.
Oh, man, that was good. Kaida, what's up, man?
What's up? Did we not acknowledge the fact that Mike just took my whole style, my whole
Yeah,
flow, he threw on
man.
the shades?
Damn.
He's like, yeah, I'm
Motherfucker,
black
I've
too.
been
I'm
wearing
putting on
shades well before you had a YouTube channel. What the
Listen,
fuck are you
crazy.
talking about,
It's
bro?
crazy. I
Guys,
throw the
I
I
shades
say
on.
before you were
Guys,
born.
I don't
I've
want
been
to.
wearing.
I don't
Go
want to.
ahead.
I don't want to buy into any black on black stereotypes.
Yeah.
Here, okay. So let's
But-
let's not.
Let's
not, no.
calm it down.
Fuck that
Everybody
fight. I don't
bring
give
it
a
down.
shit.
Yeah.
This Tuesday night's main event.
I
Let's
get
the
go.
pulled
whole
over.
flow.
I get pulled over 50% less, bro. Like
Well, you know what? I don't get pulled over at all. I'm too fast. Okay, so they're not gonna get me.
that's
But yeah,
wild.
what's up,
Bro, like we white boys get called racist, and one other black guy puts on glasses, and he's like, he's basically me. Like,
we immediately turn on each other before anything else, bro.
Ridiculous, man.
I started wearing shades because I had kids and I didn't get any sleep, and I was like, I gotta hide these bags, bro. People are like, Mike, why do you always look tired? I'm like, because I got 3 fucking kids and they all
All
wake
right,
up at different
Johnny,
times.
what the
get,
hell?
get your glasses. I'm getting.
I
I'm getting
blinked
mine,
for
Johnny.
1
Get
second, and
yours.
everybody else has
Yep,
glasses
I'm
on.
going to
What
get
the
mine.
fuck is
Be right
happening?
back.
all right, it's in the car. 1 minute.
More appropriation going on here.
Everyone-
That's
You
how
see
it
right
goes.
here.
You guys started
wearing
saying the bomb
sunglasses.
in the 90s,
I love
and then
that
we
Johnny
had that
didn't
shit
go
as a
off
brand.
camera. He just got up and walked out.
his-
He
his-
tripped over his headphone.
His chair just pulled his
Right.
headphones off the desk.
What?
What's up, Epic Mike? How you
Did
been,
something
man?
happen?
Good. Yeah, Johnny fucking embarrassing
Johnny's
himself,
Did
bro.
you really? I missed it.
No, he
Oh,
got
man.
you went off camera to get up to go get your glasses. He just gets up and then his chair spins and yanks his headphones. Like
I'm pretty sure he failed too. He just tried to play it off.
All right. If you get up, you always turn your camera off so you don't fuck up. All right.
Yeah.
Here, hold on.
Yeah, there was that episode of Bragging Rights that I forgot I was not wearing pants, and I
thought I could. I thought I could turn
got a
off
lot of
Johnny's
super
camera,
chats.
but
We got
the
a
only
lot of
thing I
super
can do
chats
is
that
this.
All right. So while we're waiting for Johnny to get back, if he's still alive, Kaida has started this is not the first time though.
No, we've done this
had the
before.
all sunglasses thing. I mean, I don't know how many. Every time I do it though, they say I'm copying somebody. So whether Razor Fist, Drink, or
you
whatever.
copy
of
this
course.
someone
Weirdo.
who wears sunglasses.
Yeah.
That's something that everyone uses.
Johnny looks like he's about to rob a fucking
Johnny
convenience
looks
store,
like he's
dude.
about to knock on your door and say, "Give me everything that you have."
Johnny looks like
Jewelry, wallets, give it to me.
Johnny looks like Undertaker at the last WrestleMania, bro. He showed up with them shades and that
What Jeremy wanted, all right? Just listen to the boss.
Right. No sleep and you look like death.
dude, you look like
You're
fucking shit, bro.
Just want to cover up the bags on my eyes so
me
people don't
and
say I'm on
X-Wing
drugs.
are wearing aviators.
Yeah,
So-
it's the only way to hide them. So.
Say it again.
Aviators.
Aviators.
Good
Aviators.
job,
Aviators.
Dan.
Obvious.
Thank you.
So look, it has been.
With maybe occasionally patches needed for things.
Hang on. You're listening to the show, retard.
What a fucking idiot.
I just want you to know that the next big super chat will be dedicated to your stupid ass. Go
Yeah.
fuck yourself since nobody else will. Go
Like
ahead.
he's watching.
I
And
I
by
can't
the
say
way,
the words on
and by the
YouTube
way,
that I
you
want to
made
call
me
you.
interrupt a half black person, so by default, you're the
over.
racist.
You are.
Imagine
ahead,
listening to
Mike.
these guys as I
But-
listen to these
breaks.
guys. Jeez.
Right? But then, like, the last point is like, well, you buy this or you buy that. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm not buying a Switch because it's not called a Super Switch. I don't get it. There's no moral
That's
aspect
reason
here.
enough. He
I'm
didn't need to know
petty
about
as
the
fuck.
price.
Wait, he didn't care about.
Yeah,
Mike
he
doesn't
didn't
care
care
about.
I don't give a
Just
fuck
an
about
egg.
the
He doesn't
prices. I don't care
Yeah.
about the day one price. None of that shit. I don't
Switch
care if
2?
the console's
Fuck
broken
that.
as fuck. They didn't call it the Super Switch, and I'm petty as fuck. And now
Real
to
quick.
know that they almost called it that makes me even more mad.
Epic Mike,
Well-
I'm gonna 3D print you a Super Switch 2 dock.
That'd be
It
dope.
won't be the,
Well,
it won't be
well-
the same. 'cause
Well,
Nintendo
Johnny's
will know.
point is still.
Like you're gonna pay $1,000 just to like
Well,
see
who the fuck
the
is buying that
experience
camera?
off the
None of us
jump.
are buying the camera. None of us are buying the camera. Maybe half of
Nintendo
us are.
tried to sell it to you, so it's part of
Sure.
the package. Okay.
It's not part of the package. You have to buy it separately. It's sold
not in the
separately.
bundle.
It's not
Oh
in the
my
bundle.
God. Part of the experience.
It's part of the experience.
Semantics.
They're showing everybody, on camera, enjoying themselves with
Thank
their
you,
choppy fucking gameplay
Sure.
and all of that.
But that's because
5%
Nintendo's
of
20
have
years
cell
behind.
phones.
We already had the Kinect and the PlayStation Move. It ain't gonna fucking work.
That's my exact point. It's not all in the package. You got to pay
You're gonna have
$1,000.
to
People
interrupt
can't
Kaida if
do
you
that.
wanna
A
be
lot of
heard.
people
You
can't
just
do
gotta
that.
Oh no, I'm
Save
letting
stuff.
I'm letting them cook because
No,
No, no, no.
so what
Okay, wait,
Kaida
are
was
you
saying
telling
about
me-
Nintendo and MCU
Hold
is
on.
what
Hold on. You don't want to do
right.
this. You don't.
Introducing GameChat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Thanks, I hate it.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
With this feature, you'll be able to introduce.
That's pretty fucking good, bro.
Shout
That
out to
camera
Chris.
does look like shit, though. That
Shout
whole
out to
thing looked like shit.
with the game share on the Switch with their
They look awful.
Connect button.
I got another.
So there's
one.
an entire button on the console that doesn't work unless you pay a monthly subscription for it.
I
Correct.
heard you get it for like the first year, and then after that,
That
yes,
C
just the
that C
monthly.
button's for credit card.
Yeah.
Here we go,
Yeah.
right here.
Introducing GameChat,
Charge
a
it.
new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate
that
with
Ninja?
friends and family
Yeah.
while playing a game.
Before he was family friendly.
All together, anytime, anywhere.
That's so good, bro.
The fact that
haven't seen that.
Nintendo presented this shit as like some family getting together. It's like, what's gonna happen? This
Bro,
is a
like-
Splatoon is about to
disaster.
get
Yeah.
wild.
There is no way that somebody like immediately first thing they start up and it's just a penis dangling in front of the camera.
What was
Dicks all
what
over
was
the
that
place,
fucking
man.
portal thing in New York? You know, remember the portal?
And then she showed her tits.
Yeah.
And then they had to get rid of it.
People in Ireland were
gonna
holding
happen
up
day
pictures
one.
of the Twin Towers to the one in New York. Like, oh my god, dude.
Yeah, once people start sexting each other on Nintendo Connect.
Yeah. in 360p, yeah.
And I don't get how Nintendo hasn't learned this lesson. Like when they had customizable like maps on Smash Brothers, people were playing on like giant cocks. Like how do you not know this is gonna happen? Like,
if I finish first in Mario Kart, you have to show me your tits.
Yeah. You can do it now because there's a camera for it. Just press the C button.
Hook up your camera. If you finish last place, you have to show me your tits.
And there's no way that we're not going to get a bunch of streamers actually jerk off on camera. They actually hit the C button. They're like, oh, camera was on the whole time, huh?
Jeremy, I'm
gonna use
sharing
that
something real quick.
Are you sharing? That's their only kind of saving grace if they do that. Although breaking news, Nintendo just released a statement. We're gonna have it here first on main event. Nintendo just released a statement. Everybody, here we go.
Yep.
First of all,
money.
Congratulations, Mr. Krabs.
Hello. I like money.
What inspired you to build a second Krusty Krab right next door to the original?
Money.
There we go.
You know, my take on this whole thing, buy a Steam Deck. Fuck that, okay? I don't see any justification for spending over 60, 70, 80. I don't give a fuck how much is going up. Don't buy it. That's too much. They know that there are Nintendo fans out there that are going to buy it, so they're trying to drag their nuts across your face and say, hey, you're gonna like that. No, don't buy that shit. Emulate it. Okay, buy a Steam Deck and don't buy this not the Super Switch, because it should have been called the Super Switch.
Let's go!
Do not.
I don't see any justification for paying any of this. I don't.
You know what? Too many good black people on this stream. Okay, I stand with Ryan Kennel. So
$80, bro. $80 for a video game.
I get
people
why
are
Brett
already
Cooper brought you on our show now. Yeah,
yeah.
Let's
Can
go.
I play Mario Kart World on the Steam Deck?
Is this a good time to say you're going to see a lot more Kaida on G&G channels, and maybe not now after he said all that dumb shit? But no.
No, yeah, that's
even
totally
a basic
true.
thing.
Nintendo
Like they
is
don't even have
behind.
achievements. They don't
Who
even have
cares?
achievements.
Who gives a fuck? I don't
They're
give
still
a
paying
fuck
for
about
online.
achievements.
Nintendo is behind
they're
on
still doing all
hardware,
that.
but they're making infinite better games than anyone in the market now.
I'm an old fucking man, and I played a Nintendo back in the day, and a Super Nintendo. I don't give a shit about achievements, but
Dude,
maybe that's a generational thing.
I'm an older man than you in this sense. Achievements piss me the fuck off. I don't want your little annoying little bell because I need a pat on the back because I'm pathetic Gen Z who constantly needs affirmation. I know I freaking did it right. Shut the hell up and let me get immersed in it with that super little jingle.
I think the achievement for trophies is more for bragging rights.
Yeah, well, or getting chicks.
I've never once bragged about an achievement ever.
No, I'm not saying for. I'm just saying the point is for bragging rights. But what if you look at it this way? What if you look at it this way? Let's say that Grand Theft Auto 6.
I got laid a lot because of achievements.
Let's say that Grand Theft Auto 6 came out before.
I'm just saying, you guys didn't get laid because of achievements, bro. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
I got laid because I lied about my KD.
Look at that, 100%. I 100% of that game, ladies. They're like, oh my gosh.
No, for real. I just like the pop-ups. I totally just hate the pop-ups.
90% of gamers completed
but
that,
I like
okay?
I like the achievement.
Legendary
I like the achievement
on Halo that night, smelling like freaking wet dog.
That was a different feeling,
bro.
That's a different feeling.
Okay, after playing for like 12 hours, no breaks, didn't even eat, malnourished.
Yeah, I hate the pop-up for the achievements, but I like the achievement system.
Dr. Daisuke with the 500! In, what is that, Dutch? Kaida, I saw that. Don't hide your girly legs and feet.
Okay, all right, listen.
Bro, he
These
went off
are
camera
mine,
and
okay?
sparkles, bro.
These aren't mine.
Bro,
These are not my legs.
Hey,
Okay?
I rest my case. On my argument with Kaida, I rest my case.
Off of Google, all right?
Bro, I haven't
Nice feet, Kaida.
Bro, that's
I haven't
crazy.
seen
I
legs.
approve, Kaida. I approve.
That shiny
Kaida's a
and
cool
smooth.
guy.
since I was at a meetup with
They're not
Jeremy
my
and he was
legs,
wearing
okay?
shorts.
Beardo's
I
like,
do have-
finally,
I have
the heat's
height,
off
you know,
me.
I take care of myself.
Doesn't matter who
okay?
it is
I don't
from.
move my legs.
We can
That's-
see
I
you got your
approve.
perfectly manicured toenails, bro.
They're not mine, bro.
Hey,
That
you're
is
for the-
literally, that is
Look at whole
literally
gamer
Jeremy.
setup
Oh,
breakdown.
no.
He's like, fuck. He's like, this is not me, I swear.
There he is. There he is. He's back. All right, there we go.
Jeremy,
Thank you.
Crazy.
Now you're
Thank
muted.
you.
Now I
Now
look
you're
guilty.
muted. There you go. Hang on. You had a delay.
Jeremy.
You had a delay.
Now I look guilty. God damn it! Like I can't-
Yeah, you look so guilty, bro.
Jeremy,
Very
your
good.
legs are just as shiny. Why are your legs so shiny? I've been meaning to ask you.
Why are you
Why are you
so worried
asking
about my legs?
Jeremy?
You
Why
You
are
wore
doing?
Staring at
shorts
his
and it
leg.
like blinded me. I needed my glasses. I don't
Jeremy,
know.
why
If
are you
you-
so caked up all the
Yeah.
time, huh?
I have hair on my legs, but I have very like my hair is
On
light
his lugs.
On his
my hair is
lugs.
light. I
Hair
don't know
on
what
his
it is. It's the same with my facial hair. It's light. So my
Don't have a
eyebrows.
shiny face.
I can't even see it. It's crazy.
Keep it moving. No, sorry.
All right, Dr. Daisuke, thank you for the $50.
Well, I do agree
sure.
because the problem is, and I shout out to Nintendo Prime. I watched this video and mentioned it in my stream the other day, and I told him, I was like, if I mention you, bro, I'm just telling you, like, you're gonna be haters are coming after you. You know what I mean? Like, and it already happened. He's like fucking reacted to my video the other night, and I fucking said like, he pulled up my tweet or whatever, and I like talked about gender confused freaks, and his whole chat was like, oh my god, what is he talking about? I just want to clarify for anybody that was offended by that. When I said gender confused freaks, what I meant is you're mentally fucking retarded and you
Yeah.
need help. That's what I meant by that.
What?
You fucking retards.
What?
That's my official statement. You are retarded, gender confused freaks. End of discussion on that. But
There you go.
back to the point at hand. He's released like
Pokemon Snap was like $70 or something like that. It was pricey, dude. 60, $70, something like that. So you know what I did? I went out and fucking mowed the lawn a little bit more.
I'm not trying to hear that shit. I'm not trying to hear. Oh, I was going newspapers.
Have them earn.
I hear
No,
ya.
that's base. That's base.
I hear you. That's fucking base. Man.
That is
that's That's how I used to buy my
You
games.
want to play the fucking game? Don't have mom and dad complain online. Go out and
I'm
mow the
not
fucking
trying to-
lawn.
Yeah,
I
wash the
washed
cars.
it.
Take out the
I
trash.
washed
You know what?
Dad's car.
X-Wing's right. X-Wing's
That's
right.
base.
Sales aren't going to be hurt because everybody simultaneously is going to start mowing lawns. Like that's
Yeah, let's get
This is gonna sell just as well.
No, that's a good
And it's
take.
like-
Back
and
in
it-
my
That's a
it's
good
not-
take.
It's not a big deal, man.
if you walked up
lot.
to Disney or Universal right now, single day, one ticket for an adult, guess how much?
150, 200.
150, yeah, 175
Yes.
bucks.
Yeah, about
something like
$100.
that.
That's
Yeah.
just to get into the fucking
That's
park.
just to get in.
A counter argument, Jeremy. That's why I haven't been in years. Like,
The counter
that's why a
argument
lot of
is,
people stop
Johnny,
going.
they can't keep people out of the fucking parks. They're
That's
fucking
fair.
always packed.
Sure.
Always.
Yeah,
it's
but-
insane.
Johnny, there's going to come a time when your little one is about 4, 5, or 6, and they're going to be begging you for you to take them to Disneyland and Universal and everything, and you're
You
going to
know,
have to
tell
do
We're
it.
going to
Just tell
Universal.
them to
We ain't
shut
going
up.
to Disneyland. We're going
Yeah.
to Universal.
Or you say,
That's
no,
an
that's too
entirely
expensive.
different
We'll go somewhere
atmosphere,
else.
too.
Go mow some lawns.
Yeah.
It is, but it's also
Just go to the
astro-
carnival.
Like to take a family.
Yeah, go to the fair.
To take a family.
just go to the fair.
No, but my point being is that if you follow this stuff, and I know this is kind of foreign to a lot of the people maybe that are watching this, theme park people are fucking crazy, okay? They're fucking
Weirdos.
psychos,
Yeah.
all right? They're a bunch of fucking freaks, all
Yeah.
right? They are.
Look at Jay.
Yeah,
I was just about to say it.
Love you, Jay.
theme park people are fucking crazy, okay? Their entire
Jay
identity
Krista.
is this. They're crazy. It was a comment.
You're looking
I
at
wanted
Star
to-
Wars, the Star Wars
I
politics
am,
comment.
yeah.
Yeah, he says this panel sounds very homophobic. Jeremy is a proud
you're new here.
homosexual. Yeah.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women, sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
That's perfect.
Jay Uso's come a long way.
Yeah.
Jey Uso. Jey Uso.
Bro, I fucking hate Jey Uso so much.
Jey Uso.
Fifth Down Sports with the $20.
Is this the part we're supposed to virtue signal and mention that we have like gay people on the staff at G&G, Mike being one of them, and he's black, half black.
Bro, literally, what you're known for is being a homosexual.
Yeah, but I'm not. But I'm white. You're black.
You're still gay. That doesn't change the fact that you're still gay.
That's a double whammy.
Yeah.
Half black and gay.
Black and gay? I get so much access, bro.
And diabetes.
Fuck.
Diabetic.
The diabetes is the bonus.
Pulling the short straw.
Confirmed at different times that they data mined and said that they saw like a Titanfall 3 logo.
Mike,
super switch,
bro.
By the way,
don't do that to me.
By the way, this meme of Black Kane, Drunk 3PO is the one when he saw that picture, he goes, "Is that Black Kane?" Like, God dang it, Jay.
That's the most wild shit ever, bro.
Flashback.
Just so we're clear, the $20 that you didn't read yet, this is the profile picture right here.
That's so wild, bro. That's fucked up. Like, that's some crazy shit right there.
Is that Kane?
No, it's fucking George Floyd is a white man.
White George Floyd, man.
Yeah, James face, he's like, oh, he went off camera.
He went off camera.
Oh no,
bro, that shit is wild. Oh my god, everybody's getting blocked now.
You're broken.
That's gotta be Kane.
I just want to get blocked, man. What do I have to do?
Not the big black machine. Oh no, bro. Oh my god, Jay.
You know, the more you say you want to be blocked by her, the more likely she is to not block you.
I don't want to be blocked.
You gotta keep saying that. Scream it to the heavens now.
Do not block me.
End of flashback.
Hold on, real quick for Dan.
Yes. Hey.
You see what I'm saying, bro? He just got that sitting there,
How's it
bro.
going?
Gonna come at me
How you
about
doing?
stuff, bro. Just sitting right there. Just got the pigs out, just wiggling,
What the fuck
bro.
are we
Like,
doing, dog?
yeah.
So white toenails.
Yeah.
What did I miss?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Forest Through the Trees with the $20 regarding the C button subscription. Resist.
Are you
Where
ready?
it's all
Okay,
like
yeah.
social
So I
credit
have it right
scores and
here.
things. All right, you pull
This
it
is
here.
on the independent. I'll pull it up real quick. Let me close all my porn tabs.
Personally,
You've
I
been
believe
hanging out with Savvy too much.
That Switch subscription is worth it just for the GameCube games. I'm
100%.
very much looking forward for
Oh,
that.
yeah.
That.
Yep.
I heard that.
Yep.
We might even let Dan show up one of these days.
Well,
but I mean, we've been
I don't
doing a
want to.
lot
No,
over
it's fine,
there.
Jeremy. Don't mention. I've only been at every single fucking local stream since the start.
Who? Oh yeah,
why are you
X-Wing?
whispering like that?
X-Wing
I-
5.
I'm sorry. I
That's
yeah.
fair.
I
I do too.
thought
I do the
I
same.
thought X-Wing 1, 2, 3, and 4 were there. I forgot it was X-Wing 5.
kills them all.
Justin Martens with a 20. I hear X-Wing is changing his name. He's torn between I don't know how a YouTube search works 8 or who needs subscribers anyway 3. No spaces.
I'm taking an SEO course in the fall. It's gonna be great. We're gonna fix everything.
Thank you, Justin Martens, for the $20. Shadow Saiyan with the 20. I hope Titanfall 3 is made for a modern audience.
Oh God, could you
Repeat
imagine?
that
if
when
it's
Jeremy comes back.
Yeah, I'll save it.
it's gonna be
I'll
the
save it.
Jennifer Lopez
What is
movie,
it?
and
What
they're
is
just
it?
gonna turn it into a
Here we
campaign.
go. Shadow Saiyan with the 20 says, I hope Titanfall 3 is made for a modern audience.
That's why I don't want it. I've seen some of these pictures of these freaks that work for Respawn now.
Oh,
And I was like,
man.
I don't
What
want
was that
anything.
Jennifer Lopez movie called? Do you remember?
It was bad, but I don't remember.
Oh,
It was
Atlas?
So bad.
Atlas.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Atlas?
they tried to
Oh,
do a
yeah, yeah.
Titanfall thing.
Ooh,
yeah, with mechs. Yep.
Yeah.
She's not fertile anymore.
Yeah,
Gotta go mobile.
she's
Damn, you just keep
expired.
dropping the weirdest fucking like ways.
I pee with my dick.
Anymore.
Am I lying?
Jennifer
Have I
Lopez
said
is
any
expired.
lies?
She's hot, but she's expired.
I know Dragon Dad says $80 games are the nukes of the video game world.
That's true. Well,
Don't fear the loose bumhole with a $10. Kaida, don't worry, I'll take care of you. What size chaps to wear? To you wear? What size chaps to you wear?
tell him, Kaida. Let him know.
Thank you. Don't fear the loose
Let them know,
bumhole.
Kaida.
Let's
not
see
even
here. Subhuman with the 10. Thank
Yeah.
you, Taker, for the $10. Look, We bullied Kaida.
I apologize.
We bullied him.
You know, I figured they didn't want to keep looking
Yeah.
at the feet. You know,
Why?
He deserves it. He deserves
Dan's
it.
mad. Dan's
I know Dan was
disappointed.
having a great
Why?
time. That's why I had to change it.
Why? Why did you get rid of the feet? Why?
He's like, I was almost there.
That was
Golly.
uncalled for.
J Trois with a $10. If you stretched out your body's blood vessels in a straight line over a baseball field, you die. So I stretched out trying to tell myself, but ended up feeling myself, and all I'm missing is my stepmom. Thank you, J Trois, for the 10.
That's
Appreciate
wild,
it.
dude.
Wow.
Weird
Great for you,
robot.
bro.
Weird robot with a 10.
Access.
Just watched.
That is a rarity right there.
Black
for sure.
Game Boy.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
A blame
I've
boy.
I've never played one, but I have seen them.
A black boy.
Yeah, they used to buy those a lot. Yeah. This is why we don't get sponsors.
Oh man, jeez. Kaida,
Cruz. I would put
Why the
I would
fuck is
put William
Kaida off
Dafoe in
camera?
there.
Yeah, what's he doing?
The rule is don't have your camera on when you're eating.
That's
long you
never been a rule, bro. That's never been a rule.
I
If you
ate-
watch
I ate
No,
my
it is.
camera
No,
on
it's disrespectful.
camera.
It is
having corn in the
disrespectful.
I
long
personally
range.
think that is.
Ripper shows up-
I don't eat on camera either because you
See,
get
you know, I
Yeah,
have
it's
some etiquette,
disrespectful.
You know.
You guys just called out Ripa
Oh, shit.
as I mentioned his name.
Guys
You're like,
calling
it
me
is
disrespectful.
rude.
Yeah, but Ripa's a millionaire. He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
I ate my
What are we gonna
sandwich
do?
at the beginning of the stream.
Dan was eating on camera.
Yeah, and Dan's a millionaire too.
When you hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube, or you become
a millionaire.
So
fucking
that
stupid.
do whatever you
gotta
want.
have 1 million of something. Whatever
Somebody
it
said
is.
no. Daniel Day-Lewis shows a severe lack of taste.
Oh,
I don't
Daniel
think
Day-Lewis
I
not
don't, but
working.
he's not working.
He's retired,
He
fucker.
retired.
Yeah.
If it was
we
all
did
Yeah,
that.
come on.
He would be on there.
Actors currently working.
Keep up,
Currently
Oathbreaker.
working.
He retired and started making
Holy
shoes.
fuck.
Although Dan broke the rules and started naming a bunch of fucking people.
Also-
that aren't
Because I
working
did,
anymore.
because I don't know any current actors.
Nobody said Leo either.
I was
No,
gonna say
Leo's
Leo.
kind of a
So
bad
mine was gonna be.
I don't
Nobody
watch
said
modern
Liam.
shit.
Hold on.
Thank you,
said-
Drew.
somebody
Operation
said
Outstanding
Kata's-
in Field. Grand
There's a
Potato with the
black guy eating
199.
toe jam.
Grand Potato with the 199. Do a reaction to Tron Ares. Butter framed in gold with the $2. It's a panel of Unabombers. How dare you?
Yeah.
Taker with the $2. Johnny's going to vandalize the Cybertruck. Thank you. Jeremy's Trump body pillow with the $5. Jeremy started pimping me out to pay for his Switch too.
Yeah.
X-Wang Chung the fifth with a $2. Everybody X-Wang Chung tonight. Thank you for the $2. Little Orphan Funkhauser with the $2. Mike looking like Colin Kaepernick. Beardo's cool.
Capper Meek.
Capper Meek. There you go. Capper Meek with the $2.
Getting in the NFL, baby, one day.
He would take a knee, but he's missing a foot. Panic and Skyfaller with the 199. Wait, the CEO's name is Bowser? No shot.
It is, yeah, Doug Bowser. Well, he's the president for NOA, Nintendo of America.
Nintendo of America.
Didn't he used to work at EA?
Yes, he did.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Madney with the $5. Hi, Ryan said he'd slap my 90-year-old grandma for saying McDonald's on daily. McDonald's. Thanks. McDonald's.
Some grandmas like it.
Doug B with the 22 months. I agree with Jay. Great point, Jay.
Hi, Jay.
Thank you.
Hi, Jay.
Black Solid Snake Moan with the $5. Let's see how much piracy Nintendo gonna battle after these prices shooting themselves in the foot. Shit.
Yeah, man, they cranked on the Nintendo Switch one.
NTR Uncle with the $5.
Awesome
$60 to $80 is a 33.3% increase. $60 to $90 is 50% in this economy. No, thank you. I'd rather give my money to my sister humping Alabaman tards. Shout out. Thank you, NTR.
That sounds like some Steiner math.
This one's going to be very quick. Maximus
what he says to all
PT
the
with
ladies.
$1.
Oh God, ew, please.
I saw it.
Maximus PT with $1.
I was gonna look down.
Don't worry, Kata. We're on to the next one. Go ahead and
Yeah,
look.
just let me know when it's
Maxim,
over.
right now it's over. Right now it's over. You can go ahead and look. Maximus
Doesn't-
PT with
doesn't
$1.
trust
Thank
you.
you. Warbreer with the $2. Mike is jealous because Kata has 2 feet. And Nakwaman with the $5. Jeremy begins every Tuesday the same. Desperately praying to God that a monkey comes hopping into Dan's room during Tuesday night's main event live stream.
One of these days it's gonna happen.
It'll
Maybe.
happen.
That'd be funny.
John Papa Sergio with a 199. Bring back SOCOM on PlayStation. SOCOM was awesome. SOCOM was great.
SOCOM was great.
Gay Fall with $1. Thank you, Gay Fall. Jake Stanley with a 2. David Smart with a $5. I'm so out of touch with gaming. I should have played that Batman game in 2011 instead of Geeks, woman to sit on my face.
What?
Thank you for the 5.
Maybe
WG with another 50 right now. WG says gay fizz lime water fun for Jeremy. All the best, gents.
Hail WG. Hail
Shout out WG, man. Legend right there. Thank you, WG, for
Appreciate
the
you,
$50.
brother. Mario Kart's done.
How are we doing this?
Mario Kart's done. It's over. It's over.
1 frame a second.
Can you guys see it?
Yeah.
Sorta.
It's over.
Oh no, bro.
What is
Team
this?
Fortress?
What is this?
Holy shit, bro.
The fuck is this?
Did they shoot this on the Nintendo camera?
Did you hear while screaming?
The fuck?
Them screaming was pretty fucking
What
great.
is this?
I think it's Team Fortress.
Yeah, it looks like Team Fortress.
Nice
Fortress
series of
mod.
photos.
That's amazing. Dude, them all screaming through the tunnel.
Oh shit.
That's funny.
Floto goes, Eric K with the $5. I would say I respect all the panel. I would say it, but I don't like to lie. Thank you, Eric K. You're like 5'1". James OP with an 8 months. How did you let the 3'4" bandit on the Geeks and Gamers? Kate, are you short?
Hey man, I'm tall on my best days, you know.
Kate, did I meet you in San Antonio? I think
You
I
sure
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like near the end, yeah.
I remember. Yeah, you were short. Thank you for the 8 months.
Well, it is a little too short, you know.
Master
Don't
Gallo
hide
with the $5.
And that game was so
Holy
good.
shit! Alec Baldwin's finger!
A proper 199!
With the 199.
Oh man, we got the Sydney knees out.
Holy
Let's
smokes!
go.
Look at those titties.
Yeah.
2 bones for Alec Baldwin's finger.
You must have seen my
Hold
game.
on,
score.
hold on.
Hell
Let me try
yeah.
to find it.
She's so
Where's
fucking.
it
I'm
at?
so happy you love the first drop of my collection of Frankie's bikinis. We have more dreamy pieces coming our way, so tap to sign up for early access so you can get more information.
Did you remove it, Jeremy? Where's it at?
Damn.
Which one?
I almost kissed her.
I'm trying to
back.
find
God
it.
Damn.
I know which one.
Do not come.
I'm gonna do it.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Oh.
I found it. I found it.
Who the fuck is Alec Baldwin's finger?
There it is.
There it is.
I
I
know
found it.
ABF, man.
Thank you,
ABF.
Alec Baldwin's finger with the
ABF, bro.
199. Proper 199.
Proper 199.
Let's
There
go.
we go. Thank
Thank
you,
you
ABF.
very much. Shout
I
out.
don't miss.